Hello friends, SentinalhMC here, and welcome back to Civilization 6, our German megacity. So here we are, and we're going to get right back into it. Remember in our last video about the megacity, we placed down the Colosseum. We will have it in 9 turns. Pray that nobody steals it from us. So that's where we are right now. This builder is here to build this quarry. Fantastic. We've got the quarry now. Which if we check here, ooh, wow, that's new. Oh, great! So now the game finally shows us which hexes it's going to take next. So good. I don't know why that wasn't in there from the start, but that's really nice. So we now have more production here in Frankfurt. Our campus will be done in 1 turn. Why did I do that? Of course, it was always going to be done in 1 turn. It's nothing new. Put this warrior right there. Remember, we are being menaced by the Chinese. That's fine right there. But we should be fine. I don't imagine the Chinese being able to do much to us. We got 400 gold, so getting a crossbowman would be really nice. Be significantly better than just the archer. Let's hold off on it. If they actually attack us, which I assume they will, we'll wait until they actually do attack before we go ahead and do that. We got this guy exploring over here. We'll take him over into this direction. Hong Kong is right down there. No. Don't want to do that. Hong Kong desires a religious conversion from Eastern Orthodoxy. He wants Zoroastrianism. I wish we could give it to him, but at the moment we cannot. We got to send our settler over here to grab this city location quick, because it looks like Scythia is coming this way. We definitely don't want her settling in this area before we settle our city, because then she'll get mad at us when we settle it. So let's make sure that... Oh, sweet. We've actually got nice little... These pictures here look different. Like they're red now. Was it always... I don't think it's always been like that.
Must often wipe a bloody nose.
Alright, let's check our policies to make sure we're currently using the best ones. Unit maintenance reduction towards encampment districts and buildings for that district. No, that's not going to help. Production bonus towards districts would be nice. It's not around here. 2 gold from trade routes. That would be really, really good when we start getting our trade routes really going. Because we can have trade routes between our cities, and with this policy we'll gain gold for those, because you don't normally get gold for those. So I'm actually really thinking that we should equip it while I'm thinking of it. Holy Site or Campus District adjacency bonuses. I don't really need that. I don't know. It depends on how much we're getting. I think we can afford to overwrite the Holy Site bonuses right now. I don't think we're going to lose much. We lost 3 faith per turn. That's really not that much. And we gained some more gold. We need to get some more trade routes up. We've currently got 1 trade route up and 3 capacity. So we need to start some trade routes in these other cities. Send them back to the central city there. Which somebody told me how to pronounce that, but I can't remember. I've already forgotten. So can we build a trader here? 2 turns? Absolutely build a trader right there. Let's send out an envoy. So we've got 1 envoy to send. I'm the suzerain of these 2. I want to get... Let's see. What does Yerevan give you for being the suzerain? Apostles can choose from any promotion. And it's actually Scythia there. But I feel like putting 1 point to Hong Kong, plus 2 production in the capital, producing buildings, 1 into districts, yeah. So let's put 1 into Hong Kong so that we can just start getting that bonus right now. Because we are producing a wonder as well, so it is going to boost our production of that. And this could upgrade to a swordsman, but we don't have the iron that we need. Okay, our settler is in position. Our scout apparently has orders. And we've also got this Irene of Athens. Great person. So what she does is we can place her on any luxury resource and she'll give us a permanent copy of it. So I feel like the best use for her is to go somewhere, like go to a resource that we're not likely to get anytime soon. These dyes would be a good bet for that. Even that sugar there. Just go to a resource that we're probably not going to get. That's salt, truffles. Let's go up and snag some silver, actually. And hopefully she can make it there. I don't think that great people can actually be pillaged. Oh, it looks like Scythia is the one that built the oracle. All right, so we'll send her over there. Actually, there's some silver over there. Let's see, and they actually have it. So we probably already have it, since we're the suzerain of Vilnius. Knowledge of military engineering has been boosted. Excellent timing, because we're about to get it now, which is great, fantastic. And as we can see, we can actually settle cities 3 tiles apart from each other. I really screwed that up when I was designing this thing. So we could have placed these cities 1 tile closer to the city center, the central city, without screwing it up at all. So in this situation, instead of settling this city down here, I'm actually going to settle it right here. It'll make the city structure less... well, I don't know. I think I should probably just stick with making it symmetrical, just because I've already started. But all these cities could actually have been 1 tile closer, although that would have destroyed these diamonds. And now we've got Dortmund. Excellent. So we will go ahead and decide what we want it to build. Actually, Geneva wants to do that. We'll decide what Dortmund should build. And the first thing that we want Dortmund to build is a monument. So Dortmund can go ahead and build a monument. And now we want Geneva. Geneva can build a temple for +4 faith. It would be probably be a good idea. Or a workshop for great engineer points. We are on track to get the great engineer. Nobody else is. China will get the next religion, it looks like. But we'll go ahead and probably build the temple, because we want to get to the meeting house, because it also provides production. Of course, we could build Petra in Geneva, but that's not a good idea. If we were going to build Petra, it would be in this city. We're probably not going to get the Petra, and that's fine. We should actually build a trader. So that'll be both of our additional traders. That'll be great. Has finished building an aqueduct. I love how these things look. I like how they connect and swoop over. The aqueducts look so cool. So now that we've built the aqueduct, we actually really want to build the commercial hub. And the reason for that, well, quite simply, is that we want to be able to get another trade route specifically for this city. So we of course we want to put the commercial district right there. There's no other choice. +3, because it's getting from. Actually, I didn't check to see if it was getting a bonus from the aqueduct. I'm stupid. I'll have to watch that back. So commercial district going down. No, we can't. Our scout is just like stuck. Well, I don't want to worry about him, so let's just put him on automate. He'll fit through whatever gaps he can fit through. Alright. Next toin. Hey, we found Caesar. We have discovered Rome. Well, we probably found one of their people. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, exchange information. Let us talk to Trajan. Let's send him a delegation. We have to. They conquered us with their kindness. We sent them a delegation, yes. He tries to include as much territory as possible, and his empire does not like territory. Well, we certainly are controlling a lot of territory so far, so I don't think he'll have a problem with us. Let's see if he's got anything that we... Woo! He's got a lot of luxuries, but unfortunately we don't have anything to trade him, unless I want to buy a luxury. But for right now, we actually have enough amenities. We're not shy on amenities in any of our cities. We're shy on housing in Ulm, but that's been rectified, and we're actually shy of housing in Frankfurt. So the next thing we should probably have Frankfurt build is an aqueduct, which is a funny thing because they're right next to a river. But we could build the aqueduct probably right here, I think, because it's still next to the river. I need to see if although if it does get adjacency bonuses, then we would put it here. But who knows? Anyway, next turn. Trajan doesn't have anything we want, unfortunately. At least he's not mad at me. Alright, where's my... Okay. Irene of Athens, we don't really want her to go over and get that silver because... Silver is we're getting it from our that city state.
The more science intervenes in warfare.
Yep, military engineering is done. So I actually think maybe we should go get the sugar, but we could eventually conquer this whole area. So honestly, what should we do with her? Silk? Furs? Maybe silk. Might be nice. Go get the silk. And don't get killed on the way. Dortmund's building that. It's going to take Dortmund a while to build that. We've got our tech tree now. What do we want to build? Forget shipbuilding and crap. I don't care about shipbuilding. Oh, we got little icons on these now to recommend things. Well, I don't really care too much about military tactics. It's a dead end. We're never going to get this. We don't need pikemen. I feel like castles. Have a government with 6 policy slots. It's not going to happen just yet, but we'll work on castles for a little bit. I actually really want to get banking, so we can start putting banks. We'll work on banking. We're currently working on medieval fairs. Okay, and well, there's guilds, and it's boosted. Stop medieval fairs. Let's work on civil service, because if we can get guilds, then we can boost what's its face. And we want to get to divine right so that we can get well, actually that's been boosted as well, so let's get divine right so we can get our monarchy. I don't know why I was working on medieval fairs for monarchy. Civil service, get a city to 10 pop. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Aachen will get there eventually, but it needs more housing as well. So we need to build a we actually can't build an aqueduct in Aachen, so we'll have the only way to get that more housing is going to be buildings in other districts and things like that. We can't build an aqueduct because we've covered all the spaces that are next to the water. Well, I mean, yeah, because it has to be next to the city center as well, so can't do it. All right, we've got this up. Now, I want to actually transfer this over to Dortmund, okay? Because that'll be great. Because, alright, so we're over here at Geneva, and let's make a trade route to Aachen. It's not Aachen. It's not even close. It's Aaron or something. Aaron. I think that's what that guy told me. It's like Aaron or something. This is a pretty interesting way to pronounce it. Okay, so we do need another settler, but should I build another settler in Geneva? I should not, because Geneva only has three pop. I've been building settlers in Geneva, so I've actually been, stunting their population growth. So let's just let it grow up a bit first. Let's build a temple so we can get some of that going. Production in Frankfurt. Let's build a... Well, we really want a commercial hub, but of course we also want a library for our... for that science. So we'll let the library go. Where was the commercial hub for this one going to actually end up being placed? That's a problem. I think I've messed myself up here. I shouldn't have put the campus right there. I don't know why I did that. I did that for the adjacencies. I should have put it here instead. Commercial district should have gone there because it would be adjacent to this eventual industrial complex, the Hansa. Yeah, that's a big mistake. I shouldn't have put that there. But we can't take it back, so instead of building a commercial hub, a Hansa will only take 3 turns. So let's go ahead and build it. And it's got to be built right here over top of this cattle. Yeah. For +4. It's really nice. So it's got to... Well, we have to buy the tile because we don't yet own it, which is stupid. Here we go. Industrial district under construction. 3 turns, it'll be done. Alright, Colosseum still on track. Nobody is swiping it out from under our noses. I really want it to be done this video, so I'm going to have to go try and get through 5 turns in 5 minutes. Come on, game, load. I don't have time for this. Alright, we've got a great person as well. So, what are we going to do? We are going to, again, trade route between our Ulm and Aachen. I mean, Aaron. Same thing in Dortmund. Trade route between them and Aaron. It'll give us production, much needed production there. All right, we can now recruit our great scientist. What is it? What do they do? They're Omar Khayyam. Triggers a Eureka moment for 2 random technologies and the inspiration moment for 1 random civic. Must be completed on a campus. We'll move him over here. We will activate him. Boosted civil service. Oh, yes, the one we were working on. That's like the greatest thing that could have happened just now. Advanced gunpowder, which is nice, and mass production. Very good. All good things, especially civil service. Next turn. All right, we got to get to the Colosseum.
Sentinel is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
I've never heard of Pantanal. It's a real place. I've never heard of it. Let's cancel the automatic stuff because we want to. I want to look at this. Rome's got the Pantanal. I just really want to explore around it. Ooh, Leventa. Leventa wants a trade route. Well, I'm sorry, Leventa. You're probably not getting one. Yeah, there's Leventa right there. So we're discovering these city-states. That's nice. Okay, Reformed Church has advanced. Probably because of... I don't know. I don't know what we did to advance that. But let's just next turn it. We only have a couple of minutes. I want to get this finished. Scout can promote. Let's... yeah, Rainforest... bonus. Come on, I want to see this Colosseum go up. It's a, you know, a necessary part of our strat. We need to get it.
It's all papers and forms. The entire
Civil service is done. What did it unlock? Meritocracy. Each city receives +1 culture for each specialty district. Oh, that's really good. That's actually really, really good for our culture. Can I give up the campus adjacency bonus? It's going to cut into our science, but how much is it going to cut? I wish that when you did this, it would automatically update. But it doesn't. Let's not do that. Let's see if... Can we get a better... No, we can't get a better breakdown of where our science is coming from. See, that's the one thing that I wish they did. I really wish they did that. I wish it would tell you when you swap things in, before you confirmed it, how it's going to affect your things. Because I don't know how much are we going to lose from... I don't know how much science per turn we're going to lose from this, but let's confirm it and see. Wow, we lost a lot of science. See, that's a problem. If the game had told me I was going to lose that much science, I wouldn't have done it. Well, we'll have Divine Right in 4 turns, and we'll swap it back because I can't afford it. It will, of course, gain us a bunch of you know, quite a bit more of culture, but we really want science. Science is my big thing. I want lots of it. I want lots of science. Science. Okay. Again, I'm not going to build a settler because we keep stealing population from Geneva. We got to quit doing that. Do want to upgrade these ones here, but that's not going to happen for a while. This is for Dortmund. This is for the central city. Okay. Let's just go ahead, and the meeting house would give us production and faith. The workshop, of course, gives us production and a great engineer thingy. We can also build a campus, which would be really nice. And because of this here, see, that's the thing about the where the Geneva is at. I'm really, I think that the best place. I mean, if I build a campus here, eventually there's going to be other things built around here. It's going to give it adjacency bonuses, but are those adjacencies ever going to be better than +3 science? Let me, I'll want to, before I build that, I'll want to take a look at the, in fact, Geneva actually needs a lot of housing, so we should build the aqueduct first anyway. And we'll, is Geneva working that tile? I hope they're not working that tile. They're not, so it's not going to affect it. So we'll build the aqueduct, and we'll build it right here. Because that would be a really good spot for a campus. You know, if you want to put it there. Okay, Frankfurt, what are you going to build for me? See, because now it's got its Hansa. We could build a workshop. We need to build a library. More science. Help make up for the science that we just lost. Oh, they built... There's a holy city. Yeah, they got... See, if you've got the Pantanal, build cities all the way around it and put your holy districts up against it. Because you can put 3... holy districts adjacent to 2 parts of the Pantanal, which is really, really awesome. That's what I would do with the Pantanal. I would surround it with cities. 4 cities around the Pantanal, and get that holy site. 4 holy sites right around it. Maximum holy siteness. All right, come on. What are we building here? A market. We need gold. Next turn, Colosseum. Come on, game, load it. This is the part where I cry because someone steals it. No, I'm gonna get the Colosseum. No one's stealing this thing. For China.
Listen, while
Yes.
the Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
Well, it didn't happen. And it's kind of funny that we've built the Colosseum, but we've actually got Rome in this game.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government.
Yeah, okay. Before we end, let's just switch over to the monarchy. Eventually we'll want to switch to the Merchant Republic, but the monarchy is just better anyway. Before we get there, we did lose one of our policies here, so we are just going to have to swap back in the gold for trade routes. Unit maintenance reduction. Let's throw in I don't know. +1 amenity for cities of a garrisoned unit, and production towards encampments, and we'll throw in production towards defensive buildings. Confirm. Wow, 22 gold. Yeah, so we really need that policy. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Our mega city. We got the Colosseum. Colosseum's been built. Remember, it's going to buff all of our cities. All of our cities are going to get an additional amenity from the Colosseum. And amenities breakdown. I don't know where the one from the Colosseum is. Maybe it doesn't show up until next turn. But that's great. We got the Colosseum. Things are looking good. Stay tuned for future episodes of the Civ 6 German mega city. And yeah. So join our Discord. Link is in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel for more. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.